From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Jason Kipnis gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man stationed at third following the leadoff triple.
Well, you're in a great position right here to pick up that RBI and secure the early lead for your team. Just focus on putting the ball in play.
1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high. 2-0. The runner in scoring position with none out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Betts. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Michael Brantley digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay, and Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
De La Rosa sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Batting 10th, the right fielder, number 6.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Marlon Byrd is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That home run being called a 426-foot shot. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mookie Betts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bird on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So if they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. David Peralta gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A.J. Pollock set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball right side. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Catcher number 41, Carlos Santana.
De La Rosa into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off again. Ball 3. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Number 30 takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he missed again. High and away this time. 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up in front. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a full count now, 3-2. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Corey Kluber comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those 2 guys into scoring position.
This one's down to third. And that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
Yeah, and these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them in a big...
And that one gets away at the plate. It is. Runners are at second and third with one down. That evens it up 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a liner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground to second. Betts gloves it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Wilson Ramos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. James Loney will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swinging is Loney here, and this is on the ground to second base. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. Yasmani Tomas gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Brantley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ruby De La Rosa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Ruby De La Rosa.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Segura.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. David Peralta will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Napoli is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Squared that one up just a little late. De La Rosa gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. High and deep to right center field. Tomas going back on it. Gone!
Now batting.
A solo home run for Mike Napoli as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Jason Kipnis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. You got to love a guy like that.
Michael Brantley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball called for strike 2. Yeah, 2014 was really an outs. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And he got him. Jake Lamb stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Wilson Ramos is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
James Loney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Frozen on the fastball. Chris Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Chris Davis.
Right there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. De La Rosa's ready and delivers. In there at the knees, strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Carlos Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning is Manny Tomas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Gene Segura stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mike Napoli will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Tapped out in front of home. Ramos scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Number 30 will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Hard hit ball to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Corey Kluber comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Oh, and he's hit righties much, much better than he's hit lefties this season. His numbers are quite a bit better from the left side of the plate.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Mookie Betts will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. David Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Chris Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Marlon Byrd stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
7th inning stretch.
Jake Lamb will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
On his way to pitch number 75. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. One away.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Ramos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. James Loney will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far. Popped high in the air. Lamb is over. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Mike Napoli gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Tomas ranging back to the track. He can't get to it. This one's down. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Posed.
Now batting.
Number 30 stands in. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Corey Kluber gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Jose Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Jose Ramirez.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. Brett Anderson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brett Anderson.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ruby De La Rosa stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Sheen.
Skied into straightaway right. Bird is there. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Jason Kipnis struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Michael Brantley will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
And Matt, not only did he fail to get the bat off his shoulder, he went down on 3 straight pitches. And that's pretty much a wasted out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Mookie Betts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. David Peralta will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. A.J. Pollock will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Jake Lamb steps up now with the bases loaded and his guys down by 4. That makes him, of course, the potential tying run, so we'll see if he swings for it here. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Wilson Ramos. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor is right there. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. James Loney makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Yasmani Tomas comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He's running towards second, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.